Hello to all my beautiful Capricorn tuning in today for your March 2020 general reading. How is everyone? Hopefully well. Capricorn, I'd like to thank each and every one of you that have liked, shared, subscribed, and most importantly for the comments. As you know, the comments are very important to me. I read each and every one of them. I'm trying to respond to all of them. We'll see how I go and how long I can keep that up. And the reason why they're so important is that's how I connect with you guys. That's how I connect with your energy. And I use that energy to channel any future readings and hopefully be able to deliver more accurate messages to you guys, right? To absolutely everyone for the views, I'm very grateful. If you're new to Soul Embers, my name is Andrea. I hope you stay for the journey and I hope you find whatever it is that you seek here. Anything and everything you need to know about how I go about doing these readings, how the energies can be applied, switched, flipped, reversed, or I don't know, turn them upside down. How you can go about applying timing and what we mean when we say timing is fluid. What to do if the message doesn't resonate, the disclaimer which has important information about the content of the channel, as well as my contact details. If you want to reach out for a personal reading, I would absolutely love to do one for you. It's all in the description box below. So let's jump into it, Capricorn, and see what is coming for you in the month of March and what energy you're going into March with. Excuse me. So I already shuffled and meditated on the cards, and I was channeling your energy, Capricorn. And you know what? I have had the group of you that I'm connecting with have pretty much had the same kind of undertone for quite some time. There is that still that feeling of coming from a very, very dark, difficult cycle that has gone on for way too long. And I've seen this in your previous readings, your general readings, your love readings. I see that there's been a fundamental shift as far as the experiences that you have undergone in the last few years and the challenges that you have faced, and how, you basically went into a very, very dark place for an extended period of time. And I still feel that you are still resonating with the pain and the strength and the courage that it has taken you to literally start from the bottom, absolute bottom, ground, nothing, right? And it's been a very, very challenging journey. I still get that. It's been one of those journeys where you've had to continue to endure a lot of challenges as you have been healing, and the healing has been a very slow process, and so a lot of faith and a lot of hope has been necessary, but you are absolutely exhausted from that. However, I do feel in the last few readings that we've really started to shift our energy now. We know what our worth is, and we're really starting to move towards a space where we want to basically seek out our own emotional fulfillment. And this is where we're in. This is the space that we're in at the moment. Our tests, our tribulations, and our lessons have really helped us grow a very, very thick skin. Very thick skin. We all know that you're practical, and you're all very, very practical with the way you go about doing things. You're also very loyal, very, very trustworthy. Well, the majority, right? There are exceptions to everyone, but the majority I'm connecting with today, very loyal, very honest, very trustworthy, and extremely nurturing and loving. Okay, and I feel that, these are areas that you've really hardened up in. You've grown a very, very thick skin, and you are not letting absolutely anybody penetrate that moving forward. Your determination right now to actually find a way to seek your own emotional fulfillment where you don't need absolutely everyone. Is what is your driving force? You guys have been working some ridiculous hours. I feel that some of you may be doing more than one or two things at a time. You might be like working 2 or 3 jobs or starting your own business and combined with working a full-time job. I feel that your creativity, let me just backtrack. As you've released and you finally had enough of that past cycle, you've done all the healing, you've done all the work. These are things we've discussed, I think, in previous readings. But for those of you that don't know, Capricorn has been through a very difficult time and you've done all the hard work towards that introspection and that self-exploration and the healing. You've retreated, you've shut people out, you've gone through the shadow city, what I like to call, really doing that deep shadow work. And now you're like strong, very, very strong. In fact, the last reading I did, I think it was your love reading or your X spread, was all about how unbelievably powerful you are and how unbelievably strong you stand. And I still am getting that strength, that determination to take that pain and turn it into fortune is still here. And you are with that determination to emotionally fulfill yourself and finally just, you know what, you're over it. The lack, it's behind you. Yeah, I've lost. Okay, so what? Am I going to sit in this space forever? Like, you're so done with sitting in that space of feeling a lack and a loss. And with that energy comes this amazing creativity and brand new ideas, and you're absolutely smashing it. I feel that a lot of you may have had a promotion from work, or I feel that a lot of you are being recognized. It's almost like all those things that went unnoticed before for the last however many years, I'm talking years of hard work and not being recognized and things not being reciprocated, all of a sudden everything is just coming to the surface for you, which is absolutely amazing. And you're stepping into March with this brand new vision on what emotional fulfillment looks like for you. But you've worked damn hard for this and you're still working hard for it. So let's see, Capricorn, how the message, the guidance that I received from you today for the month of March ties in with the message that I'm channeling, if it ties in. Let's have a look. So we've got the number 35. I might pop that there, but I still like to look at the card when I'm doing this type of reading. This is heavy channeling for me, and I like to look at both the cards. Can you see that, guys? There you go. So it's number 35, and I'll hold the card up for you so you can have a look at that. I love the imagery on these cards. I love the colors. And so that, to me, when I look at this card, what I see is, yeah, you're all about putting in the hard work. You want not only emotional fulfillment, I feel like you guys want you want abundance in your physical world. You want to prosper. You want to start kicking goals financially. You want to look good. You want to smell good. You want to wear the nice clothes. You want to wear the nice shoes. You want to have the nice bags if you're a female, and you want to have the, I don't know, if I'm just going with bags, it's the social norm, let's say, for a female, or shoes. And for a male, let's go with a car. You want to have the best of the best, top notch. And you're looking at every single way that you can go about not only continuing to build upon the balance that you're slowly starting to establish emotionally and spiritually, but also establishing and really gaining momentum in becoming resourceful in every minute of your day. With every opportunity that knocks on your door, you absolutely snap it up, because to you, you see dollar signs, and to you, you see a prosperous future, which ultimately leads you to stability. That's what you associate it with. So all this hard work, that spirit that you've done spiritually, emotionally, that lack that you've come from, the lessons that you've learned have built a very strong foundation inside of you. And now it's time for you to extend that outside of you, and that's how you're vibrating. That's a vibration that is surrounding you. And with that newfound energy, you've really tapped into a creative side of you. You're starting to be acknowledged because people are drawn to that energy. Your communication's very clear. People are acknowledging the creative new ideas that you're bringing to work, or even to this new business that you might be starting. And you've become extraordinarily resourceful. With every opportunity that knocks on your door, you look at ways that you can further nurture that and build upon that, so that it can have a return for all that hard work that you've been putting in. I feel that whatever this lack was, or this past cycle that caused so much pain to you, it really affected your stability. It affected your safety, your sense of safety. It affected your sense of manifesting the way you used to, or the way you want to, into your tangible world. It really rocked you at the root. So let's see, the root chakra is exactly what that's associated with. So if you guys are still feeling challenged releasing some of those energies, then I suggest that maybe you do some meditation for the root chakra. That might be very helpful. In fact, quite a few signs I kept on getting that message for. And so it also has to do with low self-esteem. When the root chakra has been affected in a negative way, there is imbalance there, low self-esteem. You might feel that you're worth more than what you're getting, and you're vibrating at that energy where you're like, why aren't I getting this, and why aren't I getting that? So I feel that now, if you've really shifted out of that, and you realize that with the change of perception, you're going to start to really you're putting in the hard work to manifesting it with a different perception, let's say. And when I look at this, I see a beautiful blend of energy. I see a beautiful blend and balance a beautiful and wonderful balance of emotion, of spirituality, of communication. I see healing taking place. And I see it all coming together so unbelievably beautifully, and it makes me feel happy. I look at this card and I feel happy. I feel that it's time to celebrate. I feel it's time to really acknowledge and really accept that you are worthy of receiving what you're receiving, so that you're not blocking your capacity to receive further. Some of you may be feeling, oh my God, is this really happening? Is this just going to pass? Is this just I've struck good luck momentarily? And so it's starting to instill fear in you, like, how long can this last for? I better hold on to this feeling for as long as I can, because right now I'm in a creative streak. It doesn't mean that I'm going to be like this forever. So there's that fear that you're going to go back into a space that you were before. And this is the energy that I want you guys to work in the month of March, really releasing, because it will block your capacity to receive. Just like there are people out there that don't have the capacity to reciprocate in love, this is the same type of energy as far as receiving, so that you can continue to reciprocate in a creative way, or continue to reciprocate as far as manifesting the type of abundance that you want in your physical world. Okay, so let's have a look at what the definition in the book says, and if it ties in with the message that I'm getting. And I think I've said this in every video. This is when I put myself on the spot and see if the messages that I channel actually tie in with the meaning in the book. Celebration! Yay, Capricorn! I love this card for you. It's about bloody time, my Capricorns. I love this. You know, I read your comments and I know how hard it's been for you. And when I look at this, I feel happy, so happy for you. It is time to take off your work hat and let your hair down. It's time to go have fun. Sing, dance, play, and be wild. Really let yourself loose. Let go of the stresses of your daily life for just a little while and get out and enjoy yourself like you used to before you grew up. Your heart needs this, your mind needs this, and most importantly, your spirit needs this. Get out there and celebrate life, celebrate pleasure, and celebrate being you. That is so spot on for you guys. I love this, okay? So I'm just holding up the card and the definition for you. Feel free to take a screenshot of that. You might want to reflect on that for the month of March as you're working through any challenging energies that you feel may be preventing you from really grounding and manifesting what it is that you're trying to manifest in your life for the life of March. What I get from this, now that I've read the definition from the book also, Capricorn, is that, you know what, there is this fear, I feel, that you're still associating with lapsing, that you feel that it's going to be taken away from you. There is still this fear that the only way you can potentially maintain this is by working your damn ass off. Okay, pardon the language. Working to the bone, really not letting a moment pass. You're so paranoid about going back to a space of being unstable, where your safety on the inside is compromised, where your emotions take you back into a dark place, that you're so you're just focusing on staying the hell away from that space because it took so much hard work to get out of there. And so wherever you've been as you've come out of that energy, wherever you've been pouring your effort and you've been really putting your time into, that has given you a positive outcome, you feel that you need to keep that up because it's helping you shift, and you're afraid. You don't want to waste any time. The time is now. This is what I'm hearing my Capricorn say. And you know what? Spirit is saying that is so true, but there is that, it is time to celebrate in the moment. Be present in the moment. Right now is all you have. Celebrate what you've accomplished. Celebrate the acknowledgement that you're receiving. Take the time to really look back at that journey and know that it is behind you, and that you are now a different person, and that you are now much stronger, and you have unlocked that creative aspect of yourself, or this newfound approach in life through those challenges. No one can take that away from you, Capricorn. You will forever have that. No one can take that from you. No one can duplicate it. It is a part of who you are now. Okay, it can't go away. This is a lesson that you've learned. It is that lesson that is so damn hard on you that nothing will ever take you back to repeating a certain aspect of a cycle that you once experienced, because it rocked you at a soul level. Okay, so Spirit is saying, have fun. Be in the moment. It will help lift your vibration even further. It will help unlock even further your creativity. It will help you meet people, like-minded individuals that can set you on a new opportunity, in a new direction. It will assist you in, I really feel, in further establishing this foundation that you were trying to establish, and stop blocking, not stop, but it will help you refrain from blocking your capacity to receive, so that you can continue to give. Okay, stop that capacity to receive out of fear of lapsing again. Okay, so let's pull out a couple of more cards, Capricorn. I love this energy for you. I love the space that you're currently in. I'm so happy my Capricorns are coming out of that dark space. Yeah, and you know what? So for the month of March, the message I have for you as you shift through this space, and to do this comfortably, and the guidance I have is, don't you worry, Capricorn. Through enjoying, through celebration, through acknowledgement, through really understanding who you now are, embracing that, and knowing that the person you once were exists no more, okay? Obviously, there is, the essence of who you are is still there, but how you do things, it's like you've done a 180, and I feel that you are finally starting to really open up your emotional well-being. This is a time for you. Spirit is saying this is a time for you to let your hair down and celebrate your accomplishments, and let others celebrate within you because it will fill your heart with love and it will open up the emotional aspect of you. And once you do that, you know what? The floodgates will open, more opportunities will come, and the stability that you're looking for is so unbelievably within your reach. You can see it actually happening now as you work through that space. Get out there, Capricorn, have some fun, meet some new people, network. For the month of March, really allow yourself to be present in the moment, really allow the resonate with the acknowledgement that you're receiving, respect and honor yourself for the journey you've been on, and take your hat off for yourself. And you know, really, you've done a damn good job. Okay, and acknowledge that about yourself. And as you do that, your vibration will lift even further. You will gain more confidence that you're not going to lapse. You will get out there, have more fun. You will meet new people, see new opportunity. Your heart will slowly start to fill with the love that others are trying to put, you know, that others are acknowledging within you. You know, our heart fills with joy when others are acknowledging us, and your heart space will slowly start to open. And as that happens, the energy comes through even more. The abundance flows through even more. So I feel that this is the final key to you really manifesting this abundance, the emotional stability, this not needing anyone else, doing it on your own, and really creating an amazing, prosperous future, right? All right, Capricorn, I hope you found that helpful. As always, comment below if the message resonates. I will see you for your April 2020 general reading. Bye, my beautiful Capricorn.